Mic check, mic check. What up, everybody? It's the Rockcast Podcast, episode 9, I think. I took a few days off because today I got a special guest, friend of the show, real good guy. Met him all of a week ago. It's my boy, Joe Selvaggi.
Hey.
What up, man?
Yeah. Good to be here.
Oh, yeah. We got Ebony and Ivory today. Dr. Dre and Eminem. Yes. Whatever other black and white combo you can come up with. I was told every great podcast need a great white guy, and I got one, my favorite white guy. What's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, Ron? Thanks for having me on the show, man.
It's cool. Hey, I was looking forward to it all week.
Yeah.
We got it. Let's get in. Let's get into a little bullshit today.
All right. Sounds good.
Joe works in mental health.
I do.
So I wanted to talk to you about Antonio Brown, and just to fill you in, he's been exhibiting some real stupid behavior, clown-ass behavior. Personally, I think that he's just a spoiled-ass brat.
Yeah, could be.
That's me, people. Like, I'm not saying, like, let me just clarify, like, mental health is a serious issue in America. Well, yeah, in America. Because, like, the shit that goes on here, we really don't hear about it anywhere else.
That's true.
So, my take is that he's just a spoiled ass bitch.
All right.
That's just how I see it. But he kind of seems to be exhibiting some mental illness behavior. So, like, it's your profession. Like, tell me a sign of mental health, of bad mental health.
Well, if you're doing things that you don't normally do, especially if Antonio Brown's got to be at least in his 20s, right?
Close to 30, I guess.
Close to 30? Yeah, sounds right. So, I mean, if he's all of a sudden starting to do things that he hasn't ever done before,
right?
It could be. But, a funny thing about drug use is it closely mimics mental health.
Bro, okay, so he's from South Florida. And I know
Florida already right there.
Hey, Florida motherfuckers dude, all this crazy shit happens in Florida.
Yeah.
Dude, I just think about that. If you see some crazy shit on the news, it happens in Florida.
Yeah.
But that's also a big cocaine hub.
Yep, that's right.
So he went from Florida to Pittsburgh, which was probably I'm sure you can get dope in Pennsylvania.
Sure.
But his first few years in Pittsburgh wasn't problematic like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't until his star grew that I feel like he started acting out a little bit. And fuck, man, like, they also want to blame the concussions, the CTE. I'm not sure exactly what that stands for. I should have researched it, everybody. But apparently, they're dissecting NFL brains and finding out that, after years of blows to the head, it causes mental problems. With no shit.
Yeah, right.
Like, nobody, like, it doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. It's, football is way more violent than boxing. I mean, you got a 300-pound man going full speed at another man that's 220 and is trying to headbutt his fucking head off.
Right.
That's what football is. We love it. It's modern-day gladiators. That's what it is, all right? But in Antonio Brown's, he just comes off as a diva. He's acting diva-ish to me. It's no different from Randy Moss, from Terrell Owens. I mean, like, we've seen this shit before, right?
Yeah.
So it's
not like his hygiene suffering. It's not like he's showing up looking disheveled, right?
Exactly. Okay, perfect. So you heard him. You heard Joe.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker's hygiene and shit, he's still showing up, fucking haircut. He did dye his mustache blonde and look like a fucking black-ass walrus, whatever, it's cool.
But that's diva behavior.
That's diva shit,
he's trying
right?
to show out,
Hey, that motherfucker has 3 haircuts at the same time.
Right.
He's got dreads in the back, a fucking fade up top, and a fucking Caesar. Like, so, and a blonde mustache, so he looks like a fucking walrus, but cool, whatever.
Yeah.
So, he forces his way out of Pittsburgh for next to nothing. Still one of the top receivers in the NFL. Makes his way at Pittsburgh for pennies. signs with the Raiders. Oh man, I'm so happy to be here. Happy to be here. Forces his way out of Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
Signs with the Patriots. First, let's be clear. The NFL teams, I didn't know that they could void contracts like that because a lot of these motherfuckers, these owners, be put up with some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Oakland voided the fuck out of his contract. Oh, keep in mind, like we don't condone any kind of racism at all.
No, definitely.
And Antonio Brown called the fucking owner a cracker. Which is,
oh man,
is probably one of the funnier racist
yeah,
words.
We can laugh about it, sure.
But you know what I'm saying? Like my favorite black racist word is like probably coon. Like
it's classic.
It's funny to me. But
yeah.
anyway, what's funny to me might not be funny to y'all.
Yeah.
So he calls the owner a cracker, and I don't care where you work at. If you call your owner a racial slur, well, I don't like the word owner because that shit's too close to slave anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So your boss, let's say your supervisor, if you call your supervisor any kind of name, then you're probably gonna get fucking canned anyway.
Yeah.
So they voided his $30 million contract. You know, no problem. They do that Saturday. Monday he signed with the Patriots. Go fucking figure. And personally, I was like, if anybody can turn his shit around, Bill Belichick can turn his shit around. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady don't play no stupid shit. I think that Tom Brady is the biggest dickhead in the world, but he can fucking play football.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, hey, this was a plan from Antonio Brown all along. Mm-hmm. Get to the team you want. If you get this team to void your contract, then you are free to sign with whoever the fuck you want to sign with, and go win a Super Bowl. Like,
yeah.
So
that makes sense.
So I'm looking at it that way, and that's why I don't think it's a mental health issue. Yeah. I think that he's just being a fucking prick. He's being a diva. He's being a baby. He's getting to go where he wants to go. Mm-hmm. Having said that, my man signs with the Patriots. It's sports world is in an uproar. Mm-hmm. Now the Patriots have Josh Gordon, who is also a troubled NFL receiver. Mm-hmm. He can't stay off weed, which, like, if you're gonna, it's weed, bro. It's not a PED. Yeah. It's not performance enhancing drugs. Motherfucker wants to get hot. Like, I'm gonna learn how to pull pictures up on this shit, and I'm gonna show y'all Josh Gordon is the strongest fucking weed head I ever seen in my life. Nah, that motherfucker is cut. Josh Gordon's probably about 6'3", about 225.
Oh, wow.
Nah, he's a monster of a dude.
Yeah.
So you got him, and then you got the white guy, Julian Edelman.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's good.
And
he got the big old beard.
Yeah,
right?
he's good. Yeah, he's a good. He's a system player. He knows his role. Mm-hmm. Go out there, get my 5 yards. You know.
Yeah.
And then now Antonio Brown. Mm-hmm. So when Antonio Brown signs, it comes out that he's accused of sexual assault.
Right. I remember we were talking about this earlier. That kind of took me by surprise. I hadn't heard that yet.
It's a big deal. Like, man, that's nothing to play with.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, like you were saying with mental health, you know, it's a serious issue, but we've also seen people use it and for nefarious purposes. And you consider everything you just said about him. Maybe he had the strategy to get himself to the Patriots. What if somebody was bitter enough to do something equally as, you know, deceitful to try to maybe frame him up?
Well,
is that possible?
Yeah, because it's a business.
Yeah.
And the NFL's a dirty fucking business. Mm-hmm. The NFL is, they're not loyal. You know, the coaches, the owners, fucking hate that word owners, but ownership, they're not loyal to these players. These players are racehorses to them. Mm-hmm. And that goes for all the sports, man. I was talking to my brother about, there's some, like Dirk Nowitzki. Mm-hmm. He deserved to retire with the Mavericks. No matter how old he got, when it was his time to go, he puts on that Mavericks jersey. He never plays for another team. He's solidified. Yeah. Kobe Bryant with the Lakers, never played for another team. What you did for this franchise, you're solidified. Mm-hmm. But given the chance, the owners, like a lot of these owners will trade them motherfuckers, no matter what they've done for it. Look how Dallas did Emmitt Smith.
Right.
Emmitt Smith should have never worn a Cardinals jersey, but that motherfucker played for Arizona. Y'all probably don't remember that shit. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
These motherfuckers ain't loyal to these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see them getting their panties in a bunch and paying this chick to say that he sexually assaulted her.
I mean, is there a past history?
There's a past history between him and his trainer where apparently they were fucking off and on.
Oh.
So.
And then domestic violence came out of that?
No, sexual. She said that he raped her multiple times.
Yeah, and that's another one of those that gets hairy, man. It's serious, but people also lie about it. How can you draw the line, especially when it comes to famous people, you know? It's tough.
I'm not famous. I ain't never had to rape a woman in my life.
Same.
So I really doubt a fucking millionaire. Okay, let me rephrase that, ladies, because I definitely don't want. Please don't be in my fucking inbox with this. I'm saying that the fucking women that go after these big wigs and they're just trying to get a paycheck, y'all take away the validity of the woman who works at Costco who's, got raped on her way home from a fucking scumbag.
True.
It makes it weakens like the Me Too movement.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the women that came after Bill Cosby,
mm-hmm.
40 years after this shit happened,
mm-hmm.
bro, it weakens it.
Yeah.
It's like, why not? Why didn't you say something sooner? Oh, well, because it's going to affect my career.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any one of these women in any movie I've ever seen that come out and say Bill Cosby, he had beautiful women on him on the set of the Cosby Show. Mm-hmm. Not one of them ever came up and said that he did anything foul. Mm-hmm. So you're telling me if you're an extra, you're afraid that coming out saying Bill Cosby, bitch, if you're an extra, you're never going to win an Oscar anyway. So just be honest. And Bill Cosby's a fucking creep. Because I believe Bill Cosby did a lot of that shit.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, too, is you might have, let's say, a handful of these women that actually are victims. And then all the rest could have been there just to strengthen it, just to make sure, Yeah,
I want to cut a bit. Hey, Bill drug me too.
One, yeah.
Bill drug me too.
Mm-hmm.
So, if they say Bill drugged 40 of them, I'm going to say he got 20.
It's reasonable. Yeah, why not? Because of the business that they're in.
Yeah,
normal people, you get one person that claims this, and they're going to go to jail most likely.
Yeah.
You don't need a bunch of people to come down. But when you have money and power, it's going to take a little bit more push than just some extra saying that you raped her.
It's not necessarily a criminal trial when you have money and power. It's a civil trial. It's a civil trial. When OJ was acquitted of murder and had to pay a wrongful death suit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit, that right there shows you where people are with money, how money fucks everything up.
Sure does.
So there's no telling. I'm sure, Antonio Brown was knocking her down. Oakland or Pittsburgh found out about this. Hey, let's fuck this shit up.
Yeah.
But let me be clear, ladies. Rape, any kind of violence against women, or anybody for that matter, is not cool. It's not okay. We don't advocate for that.
No, we don't.
So I just want to clear that up because y'all like to take clips of shit, and then I know, Rod and Joe Broadcast Podcast, they advocate rape.
No.
No, we're cool on that.
Yeah.
In
fact, just to be clear, I served on a jury as a foreperson on a case like this, and I had to convince my fellow jurors that you're going to have to look at evidence that isn't going to be real clear cut. It's not going to be videos and pictures and witnesses, but you got to consider all the circumstances involved, and that's how you have to determine guilt. And I personally felt this person was guilty, and that's what the conviction was ultimately. The ruling was guilty, and so anyway, I get it. Just to throw that out there. I mean, if anything, I'm playing devil's advocate here with Rod, because we don't know. It could be
devil's
anything.
Advocate. Absolutely. Devil's advocate. Yeah. That's what it is. And plus, if a motherfucker is sending you some creepy shit anyway, screenshot it. Y'all screenshot everything else.
Yeah.
Have your proof.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Like,
about the proof.
Fucking Brett Favre was sending Aaron Andrews pictures of his old dick. but they never surfed. You know what I'm saying? Screenshot. Like, why don't you delete your evidence?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't get that.
Antonio Brown's still a fucking clown.
Yeah.
Even though he's being railroaded, I still don't like him. And he's a fucking clown. And I, just to stay on football, my stance on Colin Kaepernick has changed. He's a fucking clown.
Oh yeah? What was your stance before?
Before he took the settlement, I felt like he was doing what he felt was right.
Okay.
But just to go back to trials and shit, when you take a settlement, you're like, okay, they fucked me over, but I'm cool. Like, if you sue your job and you win that lawsuit, you don't work there no more.
Right.
That's it, bro. So when the NFL paid him a collusion settlement, then that ended his fucking chances of ever playing football again with the NFL.
Right.
Nobody's gonna fucking pick him up. It just doesn't work like that. So if he really, really, really felt like that he was blackballed, which I believe he was blackballed, but I don't believe his cause anymore. Jay-Z, the rapper, recently signed a deal to direct halftime shows for the NFL. Because he needs more fucking money. Because
he's hurt.
Apparently, shit, 3 kids on $1 billion, you know what I'm saying? He can't afford to feed them. So
that's tough, man. It's a tight budget.
Damn, Jay. Get your shit together, man. But, so apparently, he took that halftime deal, and Colin Kaepernick had something to say about it. Pretty much that Jay-Z doesn't care about the cause, blah, 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 and all this shit. Colin Kaepernick should be happy that Jay-Z's even in a position with the NFL where he can talk about shit and issues that otherwise may not ever get talked about.
Yeah.
Eric Reed, he's a safety for the Panthers. He played in San Francisco with Kaepernick. So let me rephrase that. Maybe I'm not so much irritated with Kaepernick as I am with Eric Reed. Because Eric Reed pretty much called Jay-Z a sellout. But this motherfucker is still playing in the NFL, getting a paycheck from the NFL.
So it sounds like they're both kind of on the same page, really. He and Jay-Z. They're worried about getting some money, which, right?
I mean, Eric Reed, you're a fucking clown.
Yeah.
You and fucking, hey, Eric Reed and Antonio Brown, when y'all don't have a job in the NFL no more, y'all go to Barnum and Bailey. Fucking clowns.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
it's actually the Ringling Brothers now.
Oh, is it Ringling?
Yeah.
Oh, Ringling Brothers. I'm sorry, guys.
But yeah.
Use Rockcast Podcast for a job reference. You haven't hit me up. I got you. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, I think we can rule out mental health on Antonio Brown. But if everything you're predicting is true, I have to say, man, hats off to him for that whole scheme.
The old bait and switch.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown, Danny Ocean the fuck out of him, bro.
That's pretty impressive.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Antonio? You're a clown, but you're not I don't think you're dumb.
No, not at all.
But yeah, man, it's fucking nuts out here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody, 1 week in Texas without a shooting.
Is that right?
Hey, we made it a week, bro. 1 week without a work-related accident. That's pretty much.
It's impressive. I didn't know it had been that long.
I think Odessa happened last weekend. When was Ant's party? Was it last weekend?
Yeah. Last Saturday.
Yeah, so I think it was Saturday, or maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't fact check.
From Odessa, yeah, I think it.
2 weeks. Right?
I think it has been 2 weeks. Yeah.
Apologies. 2 weeks since our last mass shooting.
That's even better.
So, hey, we're getting it.
Yeah.
We're getting a hang of this human shit after how many years of existence?
I lost track, frankly.
I don't know, man. What sucks is, like, America is such a young country. Like, everybody should be treated the same. Everybody should be treated equal.
Agreed.
It's not always like that. We know that.
No.
And we're not going to really turn this shit into political. But I was just thinking, I was watching The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
And so you got these slow ass zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slow as fuck. You know, a group of 5 people could kill 25 zombies.
Yeah.
Hands down, no guns necessary. I mean, if you have a gun, cool, but why waste the ammo? Go up there.
Yeah. Some knives and you got it.
All right. So I'm on season 9,
Mm-hmm.
and from season 1 to season 9, the fucking zombies aren't the threat, man.
Yeah.
It's other people.
Yep. Other people. That's right.
So so let's do it like this. So the government are the zombies, and we're the survivors, but we still fucking fight each other. When instead of banding together and just eliminating the threat, we still fight each other over what? Nothing.
Greed,
race, religion. Nobody. No, man, it's 2019. Nobody gives a fuck about any of that shit.
No.
Life is too short. Love each other.
Mm-hmm.
Drink beer. Smoke a J. Whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah.
And quit letting these motherfucking government officials divide everyone. Quit letting everybody say, "Oh, it's because there's no prayer in school anymore," and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's work on being better human beings and subscribe to the Rockcast Podcast and get my YouTube views up. Rockcast Podcast featuring Joe.
Yeah, featuring Joe. We're gonna get it painted one day.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it. Yeah. It'll be fixed.
It's fine.
But
yeah, we gotta keep on pressing forward. It's gonna get hard. I hear people. I don't know if you hear this with people that you're around in daily life, but I get the whole. When you talk about mass shooting or racism or anything in the news, you get those people that say, "Oh, we're in the end times."
Oh my God!
It's like, well, okay, all right, I hear you. It's bad, but things have kind of always been bad, and then I also hear, like you said, hey, it's 2019. It is 2019, and we have all this awareness, and things still seem bad. And I look at that as, for those of you that think these are the end times, well, when you try to kill the darkness and the demons, they're going to put up a fight, There's going to be resistance to anything that's dying. So you got to press forward. It'll go away, but you can't just give up and start blaming everybody else or something else,
This is what's fucking hilarious to me. However many years ago, the bubonic plague took out like half of fucking England.
Yeah, right.
All right. As advanced and as far as we've come from that time, technology-wise, you mean to tell me we can't cure cancer? We can't We can't cure AIDS. I mean, we can't And where the fuck did the bubonic plague go?
I read one time it burned up in a fire.
So it just
it's gone now.
There you have it, folks.
Yeah.
Burn the cancer in a fire.
Yeah.
But that just amazes me because as far as technologically advanced we are, we're still in the fucking dark. About
most of us are, I think a lot of it is pretty simple. Like, maybe the government's is withholding this information. But like I sent you a message the other day, right? Yeah. Okay. I was reading something about mental health because I work in mental health. Well, before mental health medications, people just kind of got better.
Yeah.
They just, they had an episode, and on average, 18 months would go by, and they would go back to work, resume life. Everything would be okay. It's like, oh, yeah, I had a little schizophrenic meltdown about a year and a half ago, but it's cool now.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Hey, I'm good. It's like...
but it's not like that anymore. Like, you get diagnosed with something, you start taking pills, and you're chronically ill now, And
you start taking more pills, and more pills, and more pills.
Yeah.
It's like, as far as cancer, curing cancer, they don't want to cure it, they want to treat it. Because
but what's the treatment do?
Exactly. There's no money in curing it.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So
for any of this stuff, whatever it might be.
That's fucking nuts to me, man.
Yeah.
It's like, but somehow Magic Johnson's survived 30 plus years. That motherfucker is the fattest HIV victim I've ever seen in my life.
So who's in the dark? Everyone but Magic Johnson.
Shout out to Magic. I'm a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oof.
Magic announced he had AIDS or HIV.
Uh-huh.
He retired, and then he came back and played in the All-Star game. And Karl Malone was like, "Man, fuck that! I'm not playing with him."
Oh my
Karl
God.
Malone, the fucking asshole. Karl Malone's like, "What if he fucking gets scratched and starts bleeding us?" Karl Malone took himself out the game.
Really?
Yeah, Karl Malone. Hey, coach, I'm done. I'm gonna put my fucking warm-ups on. This motherfucker get out here and start bleeding on people and shit.
Well, in the 1980s, man, I guess I would have been that scared too.
Bro, that was like 96.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so
Oh.
you had a little more, like,
A little bit more knowledge.
little knowledge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because,
So he was just being an asshole.
No, yeah, Karl Malone's just a big, he's like from Louisiana.
Okay.
He's a fucking Republican, truck driving black dude.
Oh my God.
You know, just, like, and who's going to tell him otherwise? He's 6'9", 300 pounds.
Nobody.
Just a big country dumb motherfucker.
Right.
But, I mean, like, it goes back to, like, we got on the HIV now.
Yeah.
So, when Eazy-E from NWA,
Mm-hmm.
he found out he had AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
He found out on Tuesday. He died on Thursday.
I was gonna say he didn't last very long.
No,
did
he didn't last at all. He announced on Tuesday, died on Thursday, and there was a rumor going around that Suge Knight stabbed him with a needle.
Oh,
Like
shit.
during an altercation they had, Suge Knight and his goons, beat him, jumped him in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So Suge Knight was on. Hey, y'all! I promise y'all, this podcast keeps getting better. We're bringing more people on. We're gonna have more technical shit. We're gonna be able to pull up videos and everything, so y'all have a visual of what I'm saying. I digress. So, Suge Knight was like on a late night show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, why the fuck? Why would Suge Knight be on Letterman or whatever anyway? That's like this big gangster ass motherfucker. They were asking them gang shit, like methods of fucking people up, pretty much. And Suge Knight's like, oh man. It ain't no thing. Shit, sometimes we took a needle from a junkie that had AIDS and then we just stick him with it. That whole Eazy-E thing.
He said that on TV?
He said that on fucking TV, bro.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Like,
That's pretty bold.
I mean, granted, let's not forget that Eazy was just fucking raw, like, from 88 to 92.
Yeah.
Like, the movie, if y'all seen Straight Outta Compton, then it's, Eazy was fucking everything moving.
Yeah. If not for Suge, he probably would have gotten AIDS.
Yeah, it was like, Suge, relax. I think you're kind of taking credit for, you know what I'm saying? That's just natural selection, bro.
Right.
I don't think you did that.
Yeah.
If anything, you just gave him AIDS times 2.
Yeah, right.
Because them motherfuckers. Oh. And then it's like, it's not a death sentence anymore either.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, HIV is, I mean, for the wealthy, well, like, we've already spoken on that.
Yeah.
But, fucking, the motherfuckers, why can't they find a cure for herpes?
Yeah, that'd be good. Or rabies.
Or fucking rabies?
Rabies is like the oldest disease known to man.
Yeah.
So it's been around as long as we have.
Because the motherfuckers was out there eating raccoons and shit, and the fucking wild is just fucking.
And has that even changed? There's still people that will go out there and eat a rabbit
shit.
raccoon,
Yeah, my next door neighbor.
Yeah, I saw him.
That motherfucker is a tweak. Hey.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Hey, white people.
I mean,
Listen, crack is a black man's drug.
Yeah.
Methamphetamines is a white people drug.
100%.
Y'all leave that shit alone, please.
You have to.
We have to go find a dealer for crack. Y'all, I can go make some meth right now in the kitchen. I got shit in there. I got Sudafed. I can fucking, I watch enough Breaking Bad. I can make some meth. It might not be as clear as Walter White's, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I made meth. I don't make meth, but I'm saying I could probably make some good meth.
I'm white, but I don't make meth either.
He doesn't make meth. He deals in mental health. I'm in aeronautical. Blah 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 bullshit. Hey, I heard a girl say, a woman on Instagram, she was like, why the fuck they gotta be called herpes? How come they can't be called hempies?
Hippies. Sure, yeah, we can. You're still gonna have it though. It doesn't matter what we call it.
We got it from her.
Yeah.
That's why. We didn't get it from him. We got it from her.
That's right.
Look at herpes. Oh my god. Dude,
Yeah.
Dude, somebody said 1 in 5 people have herpes.
I believe it. But
like,
herpes can be the cold sores you get on your mouth too.
see, I'll get a cold sore,
Yeah.
but like right here,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't have herpes,
Yeah.
but it's like, I mean, you never know. Like, you be standing next to one. Oh, how many fucking killers do you think that you stood next to in line and like?
Well, probably a lot. They say like FBI type statistics. I mean, what do they say? There's like 20 or 30 something serial killers operating at any given time in the U.S. And not just serial killers, but you can be serial anything, rapists,
Just
robbers, serial
fucking,
period.
Not Captain Crunch, but a fucking serial fucking harmer of people.
Yeah, like you got some sick, twisted ritual you got to satisfy. And you know what? That's another thing, Rod. I know we're in a safe place here, guys, and we can talk about stereotypes. Okay, I'm just gonna come out with it. I fall into a very specific demographic for a serial killer, okay? But I'm not, and I get it. I understand that when people look at me, they're like, "Are you a serial killer, or are you into serial killers?" Because it's one of them. And the answer is, I am into it, not because I want to be one. I like to look at it as
I'll watch that shit.
Prevention.
I'll watch it. Every serial killer documentary I can watch.
And I do. I don't know about other people, but I do it because when I am out in public and there's a guy standing next to me, I want to know when I look at him. Can I size this guy up?
It's like quick? That. It's like that with fucking. Like you'll be in line, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that motherfucker's a serial killer."
Yeah,
like, yeah, he's.
Something's not right.
Or it don't just have to be so you be like, "Oh yeah, that motherfucker's a molester."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like you can look at motherfuckers and kind of tell. It's like stereotypes.
Yeah.
I'm a black man. Mm-hmm. I don't sell dope.
There you go. But there's people that might think I'm a serial killer and that you sell dope.
I mean,
because of stereotypes,
You got a biker vibe too. Like you got your tattoos. I mean, we have tattoos.
Yeah.
But like you definitely got the Sons of Anarchy.
Yes, nice.
I'm not saying that you've done this, but you might have looked like you might have said an N-word or two. Like I'm just joking, people. Hey, I swear to God.
No, but that's another thing too. Is aside from people thinking that I might have said the N-word a time or two, I do like it when people are not sure about me, because that means they're probably more likely to just leave me alone. And that's okay with me.
Bro, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I have a natural frown.
Yeah.
To my face, so everybody thinks that I'm pissed off all the time.
Right.
No, I'm cool. I just like my high school coach, basketball coach. He coached my son in high school.
Oh, okay.
We have it's a given thing, bro. Like my daughter,
mm-hmm.
She has a natural frown, bro. Like unless we're joking and laughing and ha and shit, but we have a natural mug. And my coach he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "You're always frowning."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Fuck, it's my face. I'm not doing nothing."
Yeah.
My son, my ex-coach, his coach, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" My son's like, "What?" He's like, "You're always frowning, just like your damn daddy." Dude, it's our face. That doesn't make me angry black man. I just have a natural, like, I don't trust a motherfucker that smiles all the time anyway.
Good point.
So,
like, why are you smiling right now?
Why the fuck are you happy, motherfucker? Yeah. You got a fucking bomb in your backpack? Like, what the fuck?
Are you about to sit me with an AIDS needle? What's going on? You gotta watch out for those people that are too happy.
Yeah, you gonna shug like me, motherfucker?
Yeah, it's called overcompensation.
Yeah. Oh man, there's this dude we work with.
Yeah.
Like, hey, y'all need to quit getting these fucking veneers, or at least don't get them so fucking white that we can fucking tell. Like this dude that we work with, he smiles all the time because he got veneers.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers are big and fucking just bright white,
like chiclets in the
like fucking like Dennis the Menace. Whenever he knocked Mr. Wilson's teeth up, no, them motherfuckers are big. And he just walks around all day long. He's just like everything he does. And we're like, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna pass quality." He's like, "Well, okay, it's cool. Hey, I'll take care of it." I'm like, "Bro, we get it. We're calling motherfuckers smilers. We're like, dog, we get it. You got new teeth."
Yeah.
Like, at least get like a shade off. You You know what I'm saying? Nobody's teeth are perfectly white.
No.
And you know what? Just fucking, I ain't never heard of a bitch not give somebody some pussy because his teeth weren't early white.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't work like that.
No.
Just
it doesn't.
Make sure you don't have a herpes on your dick, and your teeth can be regular. You don't have to get big false. It reminds me of those fucking teeth that you wind up and they.
For all we know, it could be that they just popped in his mouth.
If you slap them in the back of the potato.
Yeah.
I'll get that guy. Oh my god. But yeah, man, that's another thing too. Meth, like it rots your fucking teeth out.
Yeah, it does.
Like, and I guess it's just a chemical. I don't know. Look, I watched Breaking Bad twice. I still don't know everything I need to know about meth. We grew up in the crack era, so. Oh, and for anybody that says crack kills like that, I know some crackheads that are still alive from the time I was a fucking little boy.
Yeah.
They still got the same fucking clothes on that they had when I was 5.
Right.
But them motherfuckers are still alive. And they ride bikes on Wesley Street by New Walmart, Little Walmart, Neighborhood Market, Hood Walmart. That's what I call that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, meth heads die fast and lose their teeth. Crackheads live forever.
Sounds like a quote from, what was that? The Sandlot? When the ghost of Babe Ruth came and talked to Rodriguez.
Bro, I'm gonna paint that on the wall.
Crackheads live forever.
Meth heads lose their teeth and die. Crackheads live forever. Rod Gibbons.
I knew I'd heard that somewhere before.
Yeah, that's a good quote. Hey, y'all want some Rodcast podcast shirts? We'll get that put on the shirt.
That's actually a really good idea, Rod. Don't let us forget.
Yeah.
We might.
I'm sure y'all's feedback. Oh, by the way, y'all's feedback has been great. Keep it up. And I appreciate all that. And hey, this is a really good podcast. Right?
Yeah.
It's a good dialogue back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Just.
Yeah, I was actually telling Rod that I have a really good friend that I grew up with, and we wanted to do this, and we tried it out actually, it's been almost 2 years now that we tried it out. Yeah, and I mean, we sat down, we did a whole recording session, but it was very forced. You know, we tried to do like a whole script thing, but you know, we're different, and that's okay. You know, another 2019 thing. It's okay to be different, right?
Yeah. So,
but Rod and I, turns out when I met Rod last weekend, turns out that we're on the same page, and so I think that's why it's working out better.
It's
easy.
Like I never want to be scripted. That's one thing, bro. Like I just want to freestyle, go off the head. Whatever comes to my head, I want to say it. Yeah. It doesn't seem fake that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but yeah, man, this is great, man. I'm having a good time. Like I say, everybody, it's only going to get better from here on out. I'm still new to this. I'm only 9 episodes in, so relax. It'll get better. But you motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. I got like 400 Instagram followers, and I got 58 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Come on, man. Y'all got to step it up.
All right, so you said that you're getting feedback. What kind of feedback are you getting? Is it just people that are like giving you their opinion on your content or on the structure of the show?
I can honestly say the 57 or 58 subscribers, they like wait for this shit. Like they'll message me like, man, when are you doing the podcast? When you doing the podcast? Hey, we're waiting on the podcast. You know, like I got cussed the fuck out because I didn't do one a week from the last one because I was waiting on us to get together.
Serious fans.
Yeah, okay. Bro, I got cussed the fuck out.
Well, what day do you normally do it?
So I'll do one. Like I got to the point where I was going to do 2. I was going to do one like in the midweek and one on the weekend.
Okay, gotcha.
Because for the most part, I was doing them by myself, and I was only keeping them about 30, maybe 30 minutes.
Okay.
Because I'm by myself.
Sure.
But shit, if you're doing them with me, I can do the hour 15 a week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like so hey, every fucking body, y'all gonna get like an hour, maybe hour and a half a week, and after that, y'all fucking relax because y'all ain't getting another one until the next weekend.
And also, I just want to throw out there, I mean, I'm liking this. I know Rod likes it because this is his 9th episode, and obviously all of you like it, so what would you like to hear? What would you like to see? I mean, how about some requests? If we can make you happy, it's going to make us happy. You know?
Hey, absolutely. And I told you also, I was like, I do this because I like to talk to people, and that's my thing. So everybody, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
And we definitely want to hear from you guys. And I'm telling you what we're going to do at the end of the episode. We're going to go ahead and fix that. Featuring Joe.
Yes.
Right there. Y'all
I think
got
that
me?
sounds good.
So I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, now that we've got herpes and HIV and rabies and crack and meth and
so we also threw in serial killers and sexual assault.
Serial killers, sexual assault.
Man, I feel like we're forgetting something.
Why are serial killers the majority white though?
All right, I have an opinion. I'm not saying
I don't want to hear from anybody but you, buddy.
All right, now I'm not saying it's supported by any actual facts, just from what I've gathered. I think it's a combination of like historically, right? I mean, if we were in Europe right now, the whole dynamic might be a little bit different because that's where white people came from, right? So it's just like they're going to be there.
Yeah.
But in America, when you see a white person, what do you think of? You think of Trail of Tears, slavery, and then white men. You look at all that stuff, plus being chauvinistic, misogynist, not letting women vote.
This is coming from an American white male. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I'm sorry, Joe.
No, it's okay. But yeah, so I'm saying you look at that. Up until about 40 years ago, white men in America have been the bee's knees, man.
The civil rights movement is only 55 years old. Think about that.
All right. And then in the 70s, you had women now being able to have more rights and more...
hair pits and all.
Yeah, all of that stuff. Who needs a bra, right? So to me, I look at it as, even though serial killers to some degree have been there all the time, I think it's gotten worse because maybe the white American male has seen himself losing significance on the stage of life.
Drink some of that.
I mean,
that's fucking amazing. That's fucking. That's great, bro.
Everybody's significant, but when you're used to having being on top and you lose it, I mean that's got to be a hard blow.
No, that's got to be a fall from grace.
Fall from grace. Yeah.
Hey, this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy. Hey, I gotta slow him down. He's gonna try to do his own fucking podcast.
No, only with you, Rod. I couldn't do it by myself.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody put it that way. Bro, the fall from grace.
Yeah.
And plus, most serial killers kill women anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And you bitches, not all of y'all are bitches, but y'all make it so easy with social media because you shaking your ass and then a motherfucker, all you gotta do is send a message. And next thing you know, you're somebody's couch furniture and you're fucking with Buffalo Bill.
Yeah. Be cautious, ladies. If you're going to shake that ass, you got to protect it, too.
Yeah, you better protect that. Yeah. Hey, my advice is if you want to shake that ass, you better learn how to fight.
Yes.
Because next thing you know, you're fucking getting pushed in the back of somebody's rape van, and that's it.
That's right. And, just like this, we want followers. And I know there's Instagram models that want followers.
Oh, my God.
But, you're going to get the attention from the wrong person one day. And it's happened. It's happened before,
Bro, I get so many, Instagram models, follow for a follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the follow.
Yeah.
So even if I don't agree with what the fuck she's doing, it's different, bro. I got a daughter now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I see women a little different than I used to.
Sure. I can imagine.
So, but, there's something I wanted to say. I was talking to my son, and I was talking about the convenience of porn.
Yeah.
As far as, shit on your phone.
Yeah.
You put your cell phone in your pocket, you go to the bathroom and do what you gotta do.
Yep.
So I remember coming up, if you didn't have a VCR, you got that porn mag, You roll that bitch up, try to stick it in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfolding everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we gotta take, no, I'm not gonna say take internet porn off, but people, let's do an experiment for a week. Let's get our sons porn mags and make them motherfuckers at least try to camouflage that they're jacking off.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And it's a life skill that these kids aren't learning anymore.
Yeah.
Discretion, you know?
It's just pussy on the phone. Bam.
So easy.
And you can pick anything you want. Like back in the day, like on porn mags, like you were left to your own devices pretty much. Like, oh well, I guess I'll take her.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take China from the WWF.
It's like walking into a brothel, you know? You gotta select something. But now you can type in specifically what you want.
Bro, seriously, I like porn. I like scrolling porn through my phone. Like, I got disgusted with myself because I literally spent 30 minutes the other day. I was like, so I didn't realize I watched so much porn until, like, the videos that you watch, they'll have a little eye on it.
Oh.
So I'm scrolling through, bro, almost all that shit had an eye on it. I was like, wow. My fucking God.
Yeah.
I was like, I need help. So then I just switched porn sites, which I did one. That way I didn't feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, I knew it was bad for me when, this is usually something I do by myself. I'm sure it's that way with most people, but this guy I work with, I was telling him about he's a Game of Thrones fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was telling him how one day I was scrolling on Pornhub and saw one that said, have you ever seen Game of Thrones? It's okay. It said Daenerys bends the knee. And this woman dressed up as the Khaleesi, and she's, bending her knees. Anyway, so I show him this, and, I realized this month that I've seen too much porn because as we're scrolling through, he's like, oh, wow, look at this. I'm like, oh, no, I've seen that one, blah, blah, blah. It's not that great. Quality's bad.
Right.
And I had to stop and be like, I'm a film critic for porn thumbnails now. Like, how did this happen to me?
Bro, you're over there like, hey, man, check out the 28th minute. That's when shit gets real.
Now, you see right here, this guy who directs it right here, Pussy Pounder 69, he knows his shit, man. Yeah.
Fucking the Martin Scorsese of porn.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a friend that, he likes older women. Like, not like granny porn and shit.
Oh, okay.
But,
cougar.
His favorite porn star is Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann.
Everybody look up Lisa Ann. Like, she's probably in her 50s now. Okay. That motherfucker, he's only like 26, 27.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, and this was back when he was like maybe 25. And he was like, hey, that motherfucker loves Lisa Ann. I'm not going to say your name, but I'm going to have you on the podcast so we can discuss your love for Lisa Ann. But this is the same motherfucker, like, story time. Alright, so I've been married about a year at this point, right? I'm the oldest in my crew at work or whatever. And, at this time I'm probably only like 32 maybe. Mm-hmm. So, it's a Friday night. The boys are like, hey man, let's go to Twin Peaks in Mesquite. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So, go home, tell my wife, hey babe, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys for a little bit tonight. Cool. Where y'all going? Twin Peaks. Just have a few beers. I'll be home. Don't ever ride with somebody because when you're ready to fucking go, them motherfuckers ain't never ready to go. If you want to stay, they're ready to go. Mm-hmm. Take your own car. Fucked up, didn't do that. Rode with my boy. We go to Twin Peaks. We're, knocking beers down. It's probably about 8-ish, about 9-ish maybe. He's like, hey man, let's go to the Den Bar. The Den Bar is in Dallas. It's a dope ass place. It's 3 levels. Like, you have like pop, and then you have like, I'm not sure what class of, pretty much it's pop and hip hop, but it has 3 different levels. Okay. Badass place, man.
That's cool.
If you're not married, it's a badass place.
Right.
So, my boy's like, man, let's stop here for a minute. I'm like, all right, bro, but got a wife at home, and trying not to have no beef and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, 10 o'clock rolls around. We're at this fucking den bar. Me and my wife are texting, and it's getting ugly. And I'm, you know how whenever you start texting something, and then you're like, nah, that's too aggressive.
Yeah.
Backspace that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, babe, you know what I'm saying? I rode with him. Like, what you want me to do? I'm sorry. And I'm not having a good time because I'm fighting with my wife over it.
Sure.
So it gets to the point where I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, fuck it. I'm in trouble now, so I might as well party, right?
Yeah.
So the same dude that's in love with Lisa Ann, the porn star, after I go to the bathroom and text my wife one more time and decide that I'm in trouble anyway, so I might as well live it the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. Okay. I come out the bathroom and this big Samoan bouncer fucking full Nelson. Bam.
What?
I'm like this. I'm like, bro, I'm not small. I'm not a small dude.
Yeah.
Dude had me locked the fuck up. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, use it. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then I look over there to my crew, and them motherfuckers are getting escorted out the place.
Oh shit. I'm
like, what the fuck happened? They're like, your little friend here is disrespectful. The one that likes Lisa Ann. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? And he was drunk. We were drinking or whatever. Like, so he went to the bar to buy shots or whatever, and there was a chick in front of him, mm-hmm. And apparently the bartender was pouring her a drink, and he knocked it over and spilled it. The bartender did. Uh-huh. So my boy started a fucking riot in there. He was like, "Oh, you owe her a free shot," and my boys over there like, "Shot, like free shot." And the bartender got mad. And you know that little metal cup that they pour, mixed drinks with?
Yeah.
He fucking flicks it in my homeboy's forehead.
Oh.
So my homeboy was like, he hit him. So he's like, so do I get a free shot now? And, the bartender's like, fuck you, motherfucker. And my homeboy just swept all that shit off the bar.
Oh my God.
So I didn't see none of it, but I was told what happened. So when I walk out the bathroom after fucking getting a divorce,
yeah,
fucking Samoan, fucking The Rock locks me up and fucking throws us out the fucking bar.
And all this happened in like 30 seconds.
Quick, bro.
In the bathroom.
Quick. Just so fucking quick. After I decided that I'm in trouble, I might as well go out here and have a good time.
Yeah.
Fucking dum dum done fucking just smash all that shit off the bar. And his logic is, well, if it was you would have done worse. You would have fucking punched him or something. I'm like, bro, don't try to put that shit on me. But I'm going to have him on here so we can specifically talk about that.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah. It's going to be fucking fun. But anyway, I digress. I don't remember what we were talking about. But, oh, yeah. So we were talking about, like, these kids not having the struggle of watching VHS and, you know what I'm saying?
Porn magazines.
So... we would go in there and steal our parents' video, porn, mm-hmm. the VHS. And, you sitting there, you had to do math and figure out, all right, mom and dad are gone. They went to Walmart. They usually come back in about an hour and a half. So I got this much time. So you take your time, you fast forward to your favorite part. Yeah. Fast forward. Oh, shit, overshot it. Turn it back. Okay, cool. So after you do all that, and then that fucking tape gets stuck in the VCR.
Ooh.
Bro, that is the most, oh my God, bro, that shit right there was just panic, like, oh man.
Yeah, because you would have to disassemble that.
No, you have to take the top off that bitch.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck it. I unplugged it, went in there, got in my room, fucking played Nintendo, whatever. Oh, hey, for ripples.
No.
So my dad plugs up the VCR. Fucking, he turns it on and I hear, my mom comes in the living room like, are you really gonna watch fucking porn while the kids are, my dad's like, bitch, I'm not watching no porn. Yeah. Like, that's how my parents called each other, bitch and motherfuckers. Like that. So, and then we got our ass beat with
I'm sure you did.
like nobody, and How did you know where our porn tapes are? Y'all been going through my shit, so they don't got nothing.
Of course. Yeah.
So if I would have had a smartphone in '97, then I never would have got my ass beat for watching. What was that shit called? Chocolate City.
Chocolate City. Yes. The names are the best. But see, that's the thing though. You remember that story because not because of the video, but because of all the shit that you went through for what, 10 minutes of video time?
Shit, 10 minutes. I wasn't going twice.
Okay, see? These days, I mean, what are these kids in 20 years what kind of stories are they going to be telling? Yeah, I conveniently pulled out my cell phone in third period and watched a video.
Hey.
I was lying in bed every night and just boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Watched the video, went to bed.
I went to my bookmarks and found my favorite video and wiped off into bed.
There's nothing significant about any of that, you know?
I can tell you how the phone has fucked me is I was showing a coworker. I was like, oh man, the new Nikes dropped today.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, you got them pulled up? I was like, yeah. And I forgot I watched porn before I went to work. So I fucking opened my phone up and it's just a bunch of big booty girls just getting drilled. I'm like, oh.
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm like, pretend like you didn't see that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Boy, I've been there. Luckily, it was an acceptable person who saw that.
Oh yeah, it's cool. They were cool about it. But you know what though? Like, also, while being married and shit and having kids, like you have no fucking like alone time.
Yeah.
So I remember I woke up like at 3 o'clock one morning. I'm like, hell yeah, I know everybody's a fucking sleep. My daughter was sleeping in the bed with us. So I ease out the bed. I go to the bathroom, got my phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take my fucking time.
Yep.
So I'm in there scrolling. My ex never fucking woke up. Oh. Never. I wasn't on the phone texting no other bitch. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I was trying to find me a porn video.
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning. 3:15, this motherfucker is trying to bust the bathroom door open. What are you doing? I'm like, my stomach hurts. I'm trying to take a shit. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing to wait?
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck are you doing to wait? I'm like, bitch, I told you my stomach hurts. I got a shit. So yeah, married people, no more privacy. When you have kids, you try to sneak away, go to the bathroom, little fingers are under the door and shit. What are you doing? Fucking trying to jiggle the lock. My daughter got to the point where she get a butter knife.
Wow.
So listen, wives and children, let your husband sneak away and jerk off every now and again. Yeah. Because he's under a tremendous amount of pressure trying to take care of family shit.
That's right.
And kids, you won't let your parents fuck. So let dad go rub one, please.
Yeah. And because the thing is, I can't speak for all guys, but like me, I love my wife. I'm not going to go out and cheat on her. So my only other option is you got to let me rub it out sometimes. And I can't do that if you don't leave me the fuck alone.
I've said that on here before that, like, porn will keep a motherfucker from cheating.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you fucking get that clear head after you bust that one, you're clear head, you're like, yeah, I can lose my family over this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so ladies, let your man beat off every now and again. Stop fucking asking him what's he doing in the bathroom. Like, what do you do in the bathroom? You piss, shit, or beat off?
Now look, that doesn't mean that if you don't let us beat off that we will eventually cheat. That's not what that means. What that means is if you don't let us beat off in privacy, then eventually what's going to happen is we're going to break down. You're going to catch us standing butt naked in the kitchen, not caring anymore. And you're going to walk in and see some shit you don't want to see. You can't unsee. You know?
Motherfucker be outside with the hood up on the car.
Yeah. You know?
Changing the oil. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies.
It'll get bad.
We don't need that long. Just relax.
That's right.
And then don't be stingy with the ass and be laying right next to us and then not trying to give up no ass and get mad when we're jacking off in the bed.
Yeah, that's right.
Selfish. You're fucking selfish.
It is. So it's two good options right there.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. Ladies, keep your man.
Yeah. There you go.
Fucking rocket science.
The opposite. Very simple.
So, one more thing about porn, and I promise you guys we're done with it. So I was telling my son, like, old porn we used to watch. Bro, titties are different now. Than like 80s and 70s titties. I don't know if it's the bra, but like, bro, they look like 70s titties were like crazy. The motherfuckers were kind of fucking ugly. Like, they weren't then, but compared to like the teardrop and you know what I'm saying though. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's the bra. So ladies, if y'all want to chime in on that, I need somebody that was a teenager in the 70s. I need somebody that was a teenager. Pause. I need somebody that was an 18-year-old in the 70s. There you go. 18-year-old in the 80s. 18-year-old in the 90s. And so forth. So let us know, is it the bra that causes the different shade of titty? Yeah. And having said that, I'm fixing to grab this paint. I'm fixing to let you immortalize the wall. Yes. Say what you need to say. Deal. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking, what colors do you have, Rod? Black and blue. Black and blue, perfect. Which one you want? I think blue. Well, bring them both. Yeah. I didn't know I was gonna get to do some artwork today. Right here. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Knock yourself out. All right, cool. History in the making. Yes. I think I should do, I'll do black for the width.
So right now, everyone, Joe is he's immortalizing the wall where we make this podcast official. Look at those strokes; those are nice, just beautiful. I feel like I'm watching Bob Ross right now. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a little happy little letter, little H right there. And it's just gonna come out good. And now when you're doing this, just think about a happy little tree, happy little alphabet. Hold on, I need to rinse it so I can use blue. Go ahead, just rinse it wherever you need to, bro. All right. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Like, shit, my bad. Like, I really enjoyed doing the podcast. And damn, you think I never done this shit before. I appreciate Joe. He's coming in, and he's helping me out, man. I need, I need Scottie Pippen. I need Pau Gasol. So, and like, he's well versed in a lot of shit that apparently I'm not well versed in. He gives us different insight on a bunch of shit, and I think you guys just stay with us, man. And we got some special shit. Like, this is the start of something special, something beautiful, and we're trying to get to this motherfucking money. Yes. Most important. I'm just playing. It's not most importantly, but ads. Pornhub, you should be paying me something because I fucking shout y'all out a lot. And me and Joe ain't never talking about Pornhub, and that was the fucking porn site that he referred to. Yeah, that's true. So, somebody get me in touch with the execs of Pornhub, please. Please and thanks. We'll keep them coming if the paychecks start rolling. That was a double entendre. Yeah. Keep them coming. Hey, check it out. Yes. Look at that. Hey, and it's official. Welcome, Joe, to the family. Podcast fam. My man. Awesome.
And that's all I got. You good?
I'm good. Till next time.
Hey, let's sign off. Hey, everybody love each other.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of each other. Let's look out for each other. We out.
Peace.